Alright guys, welcome back to Zero Plays Moemon Mega FireRed version. Last time, we finally finished Sabrina's Gym, and now we're on our way to Seafoam Island. So let's just go for it. And there's a lot to talk about, so we'll probably talk about some when we get into the battle here, like with this guy. What's beyond the horizon? I don't know, but you could bring me the horizon. Swimmer Douglas and his horsey. So, it's been an interesting weekend. First and foremost, my new review is out. I did a review on a game, a new Nintendo game, like a new NES game called Trophy. I backed it on Kickstarter, and then it comes out next month. It comes out sometime in June. But the developers gave me a digital copy of it, and it's like a digital copy, like my name's on it and everything. So like, it's a specific digital copy for me to review, so which I thought was kind of cool. My name's on an official game. It's just an NES RAW, but still, they sent me an official copy to review, and that video finally went up. They sent me that back in March, actually, but I wanted to wait closer to the game's actual reveal to do my review, as well as a lot of other people did reviews of it, so... Buizel's sick. I'm pretty sure I've seen Buizel, I think. I would be training one of those. Buizel's one of my favorite water Pokemon. One of the few Pokemon from 4th gen that I really do like. The thing is, though, I usually end up picking the Penguin guy, so I almost never do that. Because I wasn't a fan of the other two starters. Well, they're all okay. I've warmed up on Infernape. So Infernape is one that I've come to know and love, so who knows, like, I'm sure at some point I will, because I've talked so much about why I don't like 4th gen, like, I'm sure at some point I will do a let's play of 4th gen, but after this, I'm taking a break from Pokemon. I actually have a plan for an anniversary let's play that I want to do, an anniversary series, you could say. I know the Mega Man, sorry. The Pokemon XY thing was supposed to be an anniversary, but it didn't feel right because it wasn't originally what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something else. So, I'm gonna do a proper anniversary thing this time for my channel. A lot of Buizel's out here, apparently. I love how it's got, like, the Mega Man Buster and shit. That's funny. So I'm gonna do a proper series to celebrate the anniversary. So that'll be coming eventually. Just need to get all the stuff for it. But yeah. So keep on the lookout for that. And I need to finish this game. I want to finish this game before I start anything else. Because I have a habit with the Pokemon games of not finishing them. I'm still not done my Soul Silver playthrough. And yes, I have been spending time grinding in it. I promise. Like, I have been. It's just been like a long process, because that game, the 4th gen engine, and I recently had a discussion with Tony and a couple other people like this, the 4th gen engine is not good, but I'll get into more of that when I actually do a 4th gen playthrough, which I dread because I've completed 4th gen all of one time, and not because I haven't tried multiple times, I have, but I completed it all of one time. And yes, I have played Platinum, in case anybody's wondering, because I'm sure that's the first thing people are like, just play Platinum, this is the better one. The thing is, I have played Platinum, so you can hold those reservations. I don't like it any better. They fixed a few things, but not enough. So that's where Kagashimo's static. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to take care of the Sea King first, then I'll use Woodhammer on the Goldeen, because both these things know Peck, and that's really going to be bad for Kagashimo. So yeah, so I eventually will play the 4th gen games. I promise I will. I want to. I want to do I streamed Let's Go, and I streamed 8th gen, so I'm probably going to continue to stream. When the DLC comes out, I'm going to stream the 8th gen DLC, so if you want to check that out, I'll be uploading the VODs to my channel, but if you want to see it live, I'll be streaming that Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. on twitch.tv/Zeromaster when it comes out. But I'll be uploading the VODs too in case you want to see that. Do you have a younger brother? I hope you're teaching him all sorts of things. Oh, God. I try, but he doesn't listen to me. He thinks I'm a poo-poo head. Oh, hey, a whole thing of swimmers. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. You got that right. One advantage of this whole quarantine is lack of getting sunburns. I did, Oh, Crocnaw looks fucking adorable. I want one now. What's he gonna say? Just a kid kicking a can, playing kick the can. I don't know. Yeah, more Pokemon will come eventually, because I know this Let's Play is actually... I went back and checked the numbers, and, like, this has actually been really beneficial for my channel, so I do want to do more Pokemon, but the next thing I do is not going to be Pokemon, just a heads up to anybody who follows this channel. I need to do something else. Not that I don't dislike Pokemon, but, like, I've done a lot of Pokemon playthroughs in the last couple of years. The XY playthrough, I think I'm going to put on hold. I want to continue it, but I switched PCs, and I was capturing that using, like, capture software that I'm going to have to reconfigure, so it's like, I need to figure that out before I continue that. Besides, I may start that playthrough over, because I'm not quite happy with it. I'm not sure, but there's something else I wanted to do instead. I wanted to do, when I did that playthrough, I wanted to do, the 3rd gen remakes, because the first playthrough I did on this channel was an Emerald playthrough, which I'll never be able to finish because the save data is corrupt. I can't load it anymore. And that's the thing that CJ always talks about. He's like, finish Emerald, finish Emerald. Well, what I was going to do is I was going to do the 3rd gen remakes as an anniversary thing for this channel, as well as to say I'll finally finish the 3rd gen games. Plus, I think the remakes are the best way to play the 3rd gen games. I'm not saying the engine or anything's bad, but like there's certain things like story and whatnot that needed to be tweaked, and they just... It's one of those remakes where they fixed every complaint I had, and that's why like part of me is also holding out for a 4th gen remake with the 8th gen engine, because I have a lot of problems with 4th gen. Like it's the generation of Pokemon I like the least, and I have a whole like list of problems of why I dislike it. So it's one that I feel like really needs the remake, and I feel like there's a lot they could fix using the Sword and Shield engine. So I'm still holding out for a Gen 4 remake. Hopefully we'll get it sooner rather than later. It seems like they make a remake every like handheld iteration. I remember a lot of people being confused as to why they didn't make a Gen 4 remake after 7th gen, and I'm like, and in my head, I didn't understand it either, but in my head I'm like, it makes sense, because they just made 3DS remakes not that long ago. They probably want to like let this new engine breathe a little bit onto new hardware, so I'm assuming we're getting a 4th gen remake. That's just what I'm assuming. So the planets have aligned that way, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so yeah, anyways, new reviews out. You guys can go check that out on my review channel. Really would appreciate it if you checked it out, and definitely like, you don't have to, but if you can like it, leave a comment, even, you know, retweet the tweet, that helps me out, because then that lets other devs know that I'm doing reviews of these games, because a lot of the times I'll accept a review copy and then I won't do a review for like months down the line, and like there's no strings attached with those reviews. Like, I've never been told by somebody, oh, you need to get this review done now. More so, I've been put on embargoes for certain things. Like, they'll say, oh, you can't review this right now, wait a little bit. We're giving you this copy now so you can start capturing footage, but you can't make your video in for a few weeks, kind of thing. And that's fine. But I have like 3 or 4 things on the go that I want to do videos on that I'm capturing footage for. So I need to fix that button replacement. I'm using my Mega Man 11 controller. Tentacruel looks ready to go. This looks like a more intense version of Tentacruel. It's kind of disappointing, actually. Who knows? It still might be the thumbnail Pokemon. microphone's going crazy. It's gonna like mute that. There we go. But yeah, so that's that definitely will help me out. Maybe it'll be Crocnaw, who knows? Because Crocnaw's pretty sick. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I'll go Mega Punch. Makoto's level 45 now, so I'm not surprised, but yeah. Alright, so I'm still going to keep Makoto in front, because in case I run into something that I know what's-his-name can't handle, or what's-her-name, Kakishimo, because there's a lot of tentacles out here. Poliwag? Alright, I'll take that on. So other news, Monday morning, Victoria Day. By the way, happy late Victoria Day to everybody. I don't know if anybody, all my Canadian bros out there who's celebrate it. I had a sharp, like 9 o'clock in the morning when I was asleep, I felt a sharp pain in my neck, and I woke from my sleep, and it's the most intense pain I've ever had in my neck. I either pinched a nerve or I pulled a muscle. So luckily, my folks have these things called magic bags, which are good for, which are like little heating beanbag things you put in the microwave, and they're used to soothe, like, they're there to soothe like pain and things, because my folks have like my mom has rheumatoid arthritis. I think I've talked about it before. My dad has had to have his knees replaced, so, and they're getting close to their 60s, so they both use them to like numb pain pretty much every night. Luckily my mom's gonna retire soon. My dad's still got at least 5 more years out there, because he doesn't have a pension or anything, which kind of sucks, except the Canadian pension plan, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But hopefully he'll be able to retire soon too. But anyways, yeah, so I've never had such intense pain in my neck. The most comfortable way I could sit was leaning back in my chair, and I still have the pain today, and Kirby and I were supposed to record today, and I just was like, you know what, I'm still in enough pain that I don't think I could be entertaining enough in a 2-player setting like I would normally do for the stuff I do with him and stuff I do for Power Plays. I like Zero Plays because it's more chill, so I'm like, I'll do episodes of Zero Plays, because I'm not in so much pain that I can't do this. But like, man, like even last night when I was streaming, I only streamed for like an hour and a bit, like not even an hour and a half. 1, because I was having technical problems, and 2, because I just, like, my neck was in pain. I'm like, I can't do this for very long. Besides, I was gonna go, like, I beat the level. It took me like just over an hour to beat. I think an hour and 15 to beat one of the Doom levels last night in Doom Eternal, because that's what I'm streaming. After that, I'm like, you know what? I could probably go for a little longer, but I know if I start another level, I'm going to be playing it for at least an hour, and I don't think I can comfortably sit in a way that lets me play this for another hour. So everybody was like, yeah, that's fine, just take a break. It was really nice last night as we figured out stuff for my stream, like settings and whatnot, that really needed to happen. So guys, I think what I'll do is, Kaishimo's getting low in health, Makoto's out of PP, so I think what I will do is, I'm going to end the part here, and I will come back here, and next time on Zero Plays Moemon Mega FireRed version, we'll come back to the spot and we'll continue our way to Seafoam Island. See you then. Hey guys, my latest review on Trophy, a new NES game, is up on my review channel. If you get a second, go check it out.